Hey guys, this is Anthony. Today we're playing another 15 plus 10 game on Lichess, facing a Caro-Kann. I started going for the exchange variation. And it just seems like a simpler line. But yeah, we'll see how this works out. Bishop e5, bishop e2. Also there's knight ideas, but doesn't seem solid. Yeah, I like bishop e2. So castle. Knight bd2 looks okay. c3. Yeah, my opponent is playing fast, but we're still in the opening. I think I'm still managing my time well. This is very possible. It's all theory so far. Maybe black plays some type of pawn move with their e-pawn. Probably e6. I've seen that structure with the advance variation of the Caro-Kann. What do I want to play? c3. Knight b3. Rook e1. I don't think h3 is that necessary here. Yeah, black's already played a move with their light square bishop. Could also treat this almost like an Italian. I know rook e1, then knight f1, knight g3 is an idea. Yeah, maybe I'll play rook e1 just to stay flexible, and my knight can go to b3 or f1 afterwards. Okay, opponent is slowing down right now, taking some time. But yeah, I think they just have to get their dark square bishop developed and castle. Trying to see if there's a tactic that black has. Usually when the opponent takes this much time, they're doing some type of calculation, or they're in the bathroom. They're taking a break. That's also very plausible with online games. So yeah, candidate moves are rook e1, knight b3, vaguely recall a minority attack idea after I push c3. Yeah, black may try to push their queenside pawns and break apart this structure. So you have c3, let's say a6 happens. Yeah, is it that much to be worried about? Okay, so opponent still using up their time. I do think they're probably away from the computer or their phone right now. So yeah, what forcing moves do I have? This is an exercise I like to give myself. Okay, they play e6. I think rook e1 seems sensible. I wonder if knight b4 is a little annoying. So maybe c3 now. Knight b4, c3. Yeah, I could play c3 after they play knight b4. No rush. Okay, so bishop d6 kind of hints to me that they're going to castle kingside. So maybe knight f1. To g3. The other move is c3. Let's play c3 just to stay a little bit flexible. And on castles, I'll play knight f1. Okay, so b5 is coming. I wonder if a4 is premature. But also on b5, let's say they push b4. Maybe I could just play a3. Maybe I could just play a3. So yeah, knight f1. Knight h4. Knight h4 may be interesting. So, yeah, let's have them declare their intent with castling. Yeah, before I decide what to do with my knight, I want to, see what they're going to do. So they castle kingside. So knight h4. And where's that bishop going? So I think I do get the bishop pair. And then my other knight can jump into f3. Okay, so knight h4. So it takes Bishop takes, that does come with check. So h3 looks like a sturdy move. Yeah, let's play h3. And I like take, f takes, knight f3. Maybe we could plop our knight on g5 eventually. Yeah, so knight f3 does give up knight e4, but should be okay. Yeah, maybe bishop over. Knight over. Bishop g5, knight g5. I do have to be wary of this queen bishop battery. Okay, so let's say they play b4. Yeah, they probably have to play a4. Could push b4 first. But why? Why do that? Yeah, bishop d2. Seems like a solid move. Bishop g5 just seems a little loose. I'm looking at queen c2. Yeah, not really sure the right way to play this right now. Seems pretty even. Yeah, where's the best places to develop my pieces? Okay, so queen c2. Do have knight e5 now. Yeah, knight e5. If bishop takes, d takes. Yeah, not sure about that structure. Yeah, knight c4. I don't mind giving up my dark square bishop. Okay, so if I don't mind giving that up, just because my pawns are on dark squares. But then this battery does look pretty strong. Okay, so maybe I'll play bishop g5. Because if I take, there's knight e4, isn't there? And yeah, the knights get a little annoying. But take, let's say B takes. B3, knight takes, queen takes, or knight takes. Yeah, there's also knight takes, isn't there? A4? A4. Yeah, I wonder if A4 is one way to play this. A4, B4, pawn takes. Yeah, let's try A4. See what that does. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to make much progress on the king side. So let's try opening up some lines on the queen side. So expect knight takes, knight takes on d2. And I'll probably just calmly recapture with the knight. Okay. Looking at b3, or what about pawn takes? A takes b5, rook takes b5, b3, knight takes, knight takes. Can if takes, A takes. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Do I have bishop takes? Bishop takes. Yeah, not as big of a fan. So yeah, just looking at b3. Then there's knight a3. Yeah, so maybe I have to take. Yeah, b3, knight a3 looks pretty annoying. So b3, knight a3. Queen b2. There are some threats there, aren't there? Yeah, they'll probably have to move their rook. And I am threatening rook takes, bishop takes, and queen takes. So b3 I'm looking at. Yeah, let's try that. So knight a3. I have queen b2. Let's pre-move this, recapture, try to catch up on time. So rook over, rook c6, c4. That's one way to play it. Okay. Maybe just rook a4. It's a little more solid. Yeah, they're attacking the b3 pawn, but it is adequately defended, isn't it? So double up. Yeah, let's double up the rooks. Yeah, I wonder if they missed the knight. Yeah, I think they missed the knight. Whoa. I am happy to see that. But yeah, just a blunder from my opponent and a quick resignation. They definitely should have played on. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's much to look at. Nice to get a quick game in before I start my workday, but what are some critical points? Yeah, I would like to look at some master games here with the exchange Caro-Kann. I do think my pieces were a little misplaced. Felt like I was on the back foot. This a4 idea was interesting. I wonder what the engine thinks of it. So just trying to work on adding these pawn breaks to my list of candidate moves. I felt like my position was getting a little tight. So a4 just seemed like a nice pawn break to open up the position. So yeah. So I push b3. And it is a little strange. Usually players, they tunnel vision on the most recently moved piece, which was the knight here. So yeah, they should have recognized that the knight was defending b3, but they probably were too worried here that there was a discovered attack. On the rook, they saved the rook, and yeah, they just, well, this isn't even an exchange, is it? It's just a rook for a pawn. Yeah. Still could have been interesting if they played rook c8, pressured this c pawn, but yeah, maybe just c4. Yeah, just push pawn to c4. Or even snatch this pawn on a6. Because if queen takes, I'm very happy to trade off pieces there. My minor pieces are loose there. So yeah, there would have needed to be some cleanup work. Okay, we are in 1930 now. Nice 2-game win streak. Thanks for sticking around, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow.